Alright, welcome back. We are live. Are we live? Yes, it seems we've been live for 13 seconds. Fantastic. Alright, YouTube has sent me back. We are live. Oh, let's avoid that. The playback of death. Okay. Cool. Here we go. So today is day number 7 of 100 days to learn how to code. We are just gonna get to it. So today, it's day number 7 on the stream. It's day number 13 for the Replit thing, because I just go through multiple days at once. Also, when I have time earlier in the day, I, just crunch through a few of these. So, yeah, we're on day 13 here, grade generator, day 13 challenge. This project is going to take some time and some hard thinking, but will be brilliant once you have it working. You're going to ask the user to type in the name of a test, maximum score they could receive, and how many points they received. For example, your test could be called Python Skills. Maximum score is 50. They got 30 out of 50, and then I'm assuming figure out the percentage, round it to 2 decimal places, and then use if and else if to get the grade. Okay. Not too complicated. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it one by one. Test equals input. What is the name of the test? Okay. See, this is the thing I don't love about Replit, is that it's just giving me all the answers. But anyways, we'll just do it. Equals int input. What is the maximum score? Okay, fine. Like, if you just keep giving me the answer, I will just take it. Score equals int input. What is your score? Percentage equals round score divided by max times 100 to the second place. Sure. If percentage equals 90 or greater than, okay, you got an A plus. No, I don't think that's how it should work. Oh, really? Wow, this is America, I guess. Really low standards for grades. Okay, if percent greater than equal to, okay. I mean, it's just doing the whole thing for me. I don't know why this is a challenge or why, I don't know why it just autofills everything, Replit, if I have one piece of advice for you, don't make your auto suggest so aggressive. Let the user do a little bit. Okay, they should see boom, boom, boom. Add in emojis celebrating their good grade, or different colors depending on what you think is a good or bad final grade. You got an A plus. Good. Nice. Alright, you got an A. Nice. Okay, you got a B. Okay. Mid. You got a C. Ass. No. Bad. No. I'm not gonna give you an emoji for C or D or U. You don't deserve one. Okay. What's the name of the test? The name of the test is SAT. What's the maximum score? Hundo. 44. You got a U. Alright, nice. What's the name of the test? Okay, what's the name of the test? Driving. 28, 29. Okay, I got a 28. You got an A plus. Whoa! Oh, because I did all these as ifs. I should do elifs. Duh. Okay. Driving. 29, 28. Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So we're looking good here. Boom, boom, boom. Share your code. Solution no peeking. Okay, exam grade calculator. Print. Boom. Name of the exam. Name of the exam. Score. Okay, it just reads the score back, but okay, fine. Yeah, I think we got it. Mark lesson is complete. Nice. Good job, everybody. Great work, everybody. We have made it. All right, we're gonna keep going here. Okay. I guess there's nobody I can really ask on the live stream, but I wonder if it's more valuable for people that I continue this 100 days, or that I just go into making the bot that I'm gonna make for the day. Alright, I think we can do a rock paper scissors challenge. I think that'll be a fun one. Okay. Okay. I haven't done a rock paper scissors coding game in a long time, so this will be good. Let me kill all these random apps that are taking up energy from us. Okay, here we go. 2-player rock, paper, scissors. Are you ready for your first big project? Alright, this is a lot in 13 days. Today we get rock, paper, scissors. Okay. Okay, from get pass, import, get pass as input. Interesting. I don't know what this means. Shut up. Cool. Why? Maybe not. Alright, cool. Can you not give me this, like, hint thing? I don't like it. No. Alright, whatever. Okay. For this version, you have 2 players, player 1 and player 2. You'll need to create if statements and probably nesting to decide who's won, lost, or if the game is a tie. Make it fun and add emojis or epic comments as your players battle it out. Keep it simple for you. Don't expect the user to type in the words rock, paper, or scissors. Okay. Alright, cool. So that's it. That's just it here. Okay. Player 1 and player 2. Print epic battle. Okay, sure. I'll print it for you, my friend. Okay, I'll print it for you, my friend. There we go. Print this. Okay, so print, select, remove RPRS. Okay, sure. Print. Player 1 move equals input. Player 1. Print. Player 2 move equals input. Player 2. Okay. Alright, well, this is something that's annoying, is like Replit's doing the whole thing again. If player 1 move equals R, dude, stop. Okay, if player 1 selects R, so that's rock, then if player 2 move equals, dude, stop, equals scissors, right? If player 2 selects scissors, dude, stop giving me the answers. Print player one's rock smash player two says okay, that's right, that's correct. Okay, fine. Okay, Elif player two selects P. Player one's rock is smothered by player two's paper. Yes, but not smothered. Eaten. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's true. Elif player two move equals R. You both picked rock. Draw. Alright, cool. Okay. Elif player one move equals S. Right? If he chooses R, player two's rock smashes player one's scissors. Elif player two move equals P. Hey. Print player one scissors cuts player two's paper. Okay, that's true. Is that what happens? Yes, that's what happens. Okay. Uppercase only. Okay, I'm gonna make sure it says uppercase only. Okay. Elif player two move equals S. Alright, cool. We both picked. Boom. Okay, Elif, this guy picks P. Alright, you know what? It's exactly what we just wrote out. It's the same logic. And Replit is doing this whole thing for me. Else invalid move player one. Nice. I'm just going to say invalid move because it might get to the else statement if the player 2 move is not any of these either, because it's just if and elif by the player 2. So, okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. Double quotes, or too many quotes. Player 1, S. Wow, interesting. Player 1's rock player 2's rock smashes player 1's scissors. Okay, cool. I mean, there's no like score or anything like that. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Alright, I mean, you can't really see what I typed in because that's part of this get pass import, get passes input. I don't know what that means. Okay, password without echo, it just means don't type out the password. Alright, cool. Okay, my friends. I mean, yeah, this is exactly what it suggested to me. Great. Alright, great. Okay, cool. So we've done a little bit of that. Now let's go over and start building out this Twitter bot. Okay, cool. So, public REPLs. Let's go ahead and create a REPL. Create with Replit agent. Okay. And then let's go over to ChatGPT. Okay, so I kind of started this earlier. Can you create an external bot using X authentication to post from an X account from a self-hosted app? Okay. Yes, you can create an external bot that uses X, formerly Twitter, API for authentication to post from an X account through a self-hosted app. Here's a high-level overview of the steps involved. And there it is, right? So we can do it. It says, let's see. Alright. Here we go. Okay. So, set up your X developer account and app. I went in here earlier. Developer X developer. Okay, here we go. X API. Okay. Obtain API keys and tokens. Set up your self-hosted environment. Install necessary libraries. Implement authentication. Posting a tweet. Deploy your bot. Ensure compliance with X's policies, testing and monitoring, scaling, and security. Okay, cool. So, alright, now, once again, I'm obviously going to be using Replit agent to actually write the code and to execute this stuff, but let's get maybe familiar with the X API, and maybe more importantly, how to phrase what I want out of this to the Replit agent, because if I don't know how to phrase it properly, it might not yield the right, the kind of results that I want. So let's figure it out. Okay. Let's first think about what the actual outcome is that we want to get to, right? Like, I want to be able to, let's say, maybe, like, read tweets from a list. That would be super cool. Make your first request, what to build, let's see. Retrieve a post, okay. Well, let's just start getting a little familiar here. What to build, introduction, sample apps, hide replies with post annotations. Okay, interesting. Spaces reach. Let's see, what are these things that people have built? Factual cat Twitter bot that tweets cat facts daily. Built using the managed tweets endpoint and the Twitter API v2, deployed with Google Cloud Functions and Cloud Scheduler. This bot parses cat facts from an API that provides cat facts, catfacts.ninja, and tweets them out. Okay. Cool. So, okay. So it doesn't seem like this is too difficult. Let's see what this account looks like. And I would assume this account's being heavily promoted by Twitter as well, because they put it on their like doc thing. Okay, not at all. It hasn't really tweeted. So maybe these docs themselves are old. I don't know. Let's see. Step by step. Oh no, I was on this one, right? Where was I? Okay. I was on one of them. Alright. I think I was here maybe. And then I went to see the projects, sample projects, and yeah, I don't know. Okay. So what do I actually want to do with this? I think it would be cool to like view tweets, Okay, so I have a approved developer account. I want to be able to like maybe view tweets from a specific list. And then let's see. List tweets lookup. Okay, that's cool. Maybe. Manage lists. Okay, let's first get the um the API hooked up and see if we can start making requests. Okay. How feasible does this seem? Get tweets from a list. Save tweets to a database on a daily basis in our app. Send tweets and tweet data, likes, retweets, comments, comment numbers to LLM to process and summarize and extract highlights. Tweet out highlights. Using API. How feasible does the following seem? Okay, it's quite feasible and can be implemented with a clear sequence of tasks. Here's an outline of how you can achieve this. Okay. Okay, save tweets to a database. Okay. Store data. Okay. Alright. So all of this seems pretty reasonable. Tweet out highlights using the API. Okay, cool. Feasibility considerations. API rate limits, data volume, LLM costs and latency, data storage, content moderation. Okay, cool. By setting up this pipeline, you can automate the entire process of collecting, processing, and reposting tweet highlights daily. Okay, this workflow is technically feasible and can provide value if executed with attention to detail and compliance with API use policy. Okay, how would you break down this project into a simple summary to explain to an agent who will be building the project and writing the code? Okay, objective: develop an automated system that collects tweets from a specific Twitter list, stores them in a database, processes the data using a large language model to extract highlights, and posts a summarized version back to Twitter on a daily basis. Alright. Okay. Project breakdown. So the data collection, retrieve tweets from a predefined Twitter list daily. Data storage, store the fetched tweets in a database. Design schema to store tweet ID, text, user, timestamp, likes, retweets, and comments. Okay. Data processing with LLM. Okay. Content posting. Okay, cool. So I think this all seems pretty reasonable. I think breaking it down step by step makes it a lot easier. Okay, cool. So if I was gonna, or well, like when I break this down and post this to Replit agent, I'm gonna say develop an automated system that collects tweets from a specific Twitter list, stores them in a database, and repeats this process on a daily basis. Okay, cool. Let's tell this to the agent. Stores them in a database and repeats every 12 hours. Or every 6 hours. Every 12 hours. Okay.
Yeah, you just want to take this left here? Or take the next left? Use that.
I've created a plan for an automated system to collect tweets from a specific Twitter list, store them in a PostgreSQL database, and repeat the process every 12 hours. The system will use Python with Tweetbee for Twitter API interactions and AP scheduler for periodic execution. Let me know if you want to proceed with the plan or if you need any modifications. Okay. Okay, that is pretty good. Implement sentiment analysis. Okay, so we'll do that later. Create a simple web interface to view the stored tweets. I don't really need to do that. Add support for multiple Twitter lists. Maybe later. Implement data visualization for tweet statistics. No, I think we're good there. Let's just start with the prototype. Alright, create table SQL. Okay, tweet collector.py. Okay, so it's gonna need the Twitter API key, Twitter API secret key, access token secret, Twitter list ID. Okay, so we're gonna need quite a few things here. Let's see where we can get these things from. Twitter access token. Okay. Access token secret. I don't know what some of this stuff even means here. Access token and secret. Okay. Do not store them in public locations, like my public notes while on a live stream. Alright. Access token. Secret. Great secret here. Yes, I saved them. Okay. Bearer token? I don't know what that means. Okay, regenerate API key and API secret. Okay. So we have these 5 things now. Okay. I don't know if those are the ones that we need. Okay. Twitter access token. Okay. This. Twitter access token secret, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Twitter API key. Twitter API secret. Okay, now I need a Twitter list ID. What Twitter list should I do? Is this a public list? I think I just made a list recently. Let's try this one. Okay, I just made this one recently. Edit list. Make private. I thought it was private, but okay. Shouldn't that say make public because it is private? Oh mate. Oh matey. Okay. So I'm not gonna use that one. Let's do this one. There's so many AI lists. Okay, let's take that and put it in here. Add secrets. A lot of secrets here. Alright, let's let it think. Alright, this is a long session of thinking for my man here. But it's got a lot of variables that it needs to deal with and connect. Let's see here. Writing lock file. Okay, scheduler started. Environment updated. Scheduler started. Nah, this is like 6 minutes ago. Okay, so I don't think that whatever I just did has been taken in. If I had to guess. I don't know. Do I dare refresh? I dare. Okay. Alright, so let's see. To run this. Okay, same thing. It has the same thing as before, so don't think it's gotten. Okay. Let's give it the list ID here. Let's see. This might just be too many things we're feeding it all at once. Might not be able to handle all this stuff at once. Okay, this is tough. Ay, ay, ay. I just don't see anything actually like happening here, you know. Okay, I mean, okay, scheduler started. How am I gonna know if there is any kind of output? No. Are there any error messages in the logs? No. I don't see anything happening here, and I don't know where it would happen. Right. Are there any error messages in the logs? No. Like where? Right. I do not see anything happening. Okay, so Just gotta import all these variables. Did it take in and update my variables? Okay. So where it says, where it has these variables, right? These constants or whatever. Where is it getting them from? Oh, config.py. Oh, I see. It seems you have not added my Twitter API information to the config.py file. Please add my credentials as listed above. I wonder if we can figure this out. I mean, I can also very easily just paste these in, right? And then I can see if it works. Okay, now we're getting some errors here, which is good. Config.py is still unchanged. Tweetcollector.py. Alright, so now we have some errors. Yeah. Before this last set of errors, I would have just gone back in there, and this is where the constants are being stored, right? So like the Twitter list ID, my API key, secret key, all this stuff. It's in here that it must be changed. Okay. Another error occurred. Alright, let's copy paste all this in there. I mean, I have half a mind to just change these variables myself. And I should, I think. So, access token. Wait, why can't I change this stuff? Oh, is it because it's modifying it? Okay. Let it modify whatever it wants to modify, and then it's going to fail again, and then I'll update this stuff manually, and then we'll see. Because we have to edit the config.py file, not just the tweet collector file. Alright, so it says it's going to start it. That's nice of you to say, my friend. Let's put this guy in there now. The secret. Let's put this guy in there now. The API. API secret. The list ID. Okay. Stop. Now, what if we run? I don't. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now what if we run? Damn. Key error. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, at least we got something. You know. Like why key error, right? Not sure what that is. To correctly use environment variables. Oh, interesting. Okay, so where should they be saved? Interesting. What is this thing? Okay, so import OS. Yeah, well, it turns out that whatever that manual thing was that I was doing, that is not the way you do it. Yeah, okay, let's see. The variables are set to names, not key values. Where should the key values be stored? In the Replit interface, look for secrets or environment variables. This is usually found on the left under the tools. Okay, I see. Console, web view integrations, deployments. Oh, database key dash value. Okay. Authentication maybe? No. Integrations. Okay. Okay, so on the left, am I looking for, what am I looking for? Object storage? No. Secrets or environment variables? That's, oh, secrets. Okay, I see. Okay, so Twitter access token. Okay, so these are all saved here, the way I want them to be. These are all saved. Okay, I see. So they are saved, so that's not the issue. The config is working. I'm just not sure what the issue is, though. Okay, so at 47 it said it started, but then it gave me this error. Okay. Info starting, yeah, here. This error. I got one error. Okay, so info starting initial tweet collection, starting tweet collection process, about to call collect tweets, Twitter API authenticated with this authentication key, database connected to host, blah blah blah. Info attempting to fetch tweets from list blank. Error collecting tweets 401 unauthorized. Okay. So this is complete. Okay, then it says that collect tweets completed, tweet collection process completed, initial tweet collection completed. Adding job tentatively. It will be properly scheduled when the scheduler starts. Scheduler started. Will run every 12 hours. Added job main to job store default. Info scheduler started. Okay. So there's one error which says error collecting tweets 401 unauthorized. Let's see what it says about that. Alright. Fine. Let's check the secrets. Okay, so the access token 93 whatever. How am I gonna get the whole thing, you know? Alright, I think it's the same. The secret ZNB 580. Alright. TNS, TULN. Yep. Okay, BT 256 XWH. BT 256 XWH. Okay. So these are all good. The Twitter list ID 159944 159944. Okay. Why would the list not be accessible for any reason? I don't know. I mean, what about if I do my own list? What if I change it to do my own list? Okay. I mean, this is a private list, so I have changed the Twitter list ID. Let's try again. Okay, should start again now. Editing tweet collector. Okay, still error collecting tweets. Yeah. So, manage list, endpoints. Maybe you can't really read the tweets from a list. I mean, that's possible. Okay, we're still encountering the same issue. Dude, they're all correct. E.g. elevated access. Okay, now this part I don't know. Do you need some kind of elevated access to, like, access lists or something? Okay. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I don't really know about reading lists. List. Curate and manage lists of accounts to keep. Okay. View more in docs. Let's see. List. Get lists. List tweets lookup. Returns all lists the authenticating or specified user subscribes to. Okay, that's not interesting. List tweets lookup has one available endpoint to retrieve posts from a specified list. With this endpoint, you can build solutions that enable users to customize, organize, and prioritize posts to stay on a timeline. List lookup. Manage lists. Manage followed lists. Manage list members. Manage pinned lists. Okay. I definitely don't see like an easy way to just look up tweets in a list. Like though as they come in. Okay, fine. Okay. Where's my chat GPT? Okay. Alright, well, what else can we do with the Twitter API? And I wish there was an easy way to be able to tell, because ChatGPT says I can do it, but what methods are needed to call tweets in a chronological order from a list? Okay. Alright, so according to ChatGPT, this is possible. Okay. Yes. 2. I don't know. I really don't know, like, what kind of prerequisites we need, right? Create a project and an associated developer app. Okay. Okay, your project has free access. Oh, I see. I see. So these are just the free features. Okay. This is basically all I can do then. I see. Yeah, I got it. User lookup, manage tweets. Okay. Got you. Understood. Then, okay, so these are the pro features. Oh, duh. Alright, and then basic, you can do a little bit more. You can search. Okay, here we go. You can look up lists. Alright. I get it. Get basic access for $100 a month. Yeah, I mean, I do think this could be super useful if you had like a specific use case for it, but for me, not really. Alright, fine. So the free features are manage tweets, create and delete tweets on behalf of a user, 50 requests per 24 hours, post, and then user lookup, retrieve detailed up-to-date information about a specific user or users. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. Get details about a user. Okay, so it turns out I do not have the proper permissions for this. Okay, so what we can do is we can do user lookup. Alright, authenticated user lookup. Okay, well, instead we'll do user lookup. Like, get me tweets from this account, you know? Maybe, something like that. Alright, we're gonna have to refresh here. Okay. Let's modify the app so we are pulling user information from a user as selected from an X user as selected by our app user. Create a simple web app that accepts a username from a X username and pulls their most recent tweets and tweet data and presents it in table format. Let's see if we can do that. Although I think I'm hitting the spinning wheel of death for this agent, so I don't know if any of this will work if I'm being real here. Let's go ahead and stop that. Oh, the spinning wheel of death. Ay, ay, ay. This is a big issue here that I run into many times on Replit. And I have not yet found a solution for it. When you run into the spinning wheel of death and your agent is stuck on the last job, there's really nothing you can do to get it back. Okay. So, we're gonna have to just rewrite it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to kill everything here. We're gonna have to delete the app. Alright, let's create a new one. Let's create an app that pulls user information from an X user as selected by our app user. Okay, well, that's a horrible way to phrase that. Okay, create a simple web app that accepts an X username and pulls their most recent tweets, 10 tweets, and tweet data, likes, timestamp, RTs, comment numbers, and presents it in table format. Okay. Let's see if we can do that. Creating a plan for a web app that will fetch and display tweet data for a given X username using Flask and Vanilla.js. It will present the 10 most recent tweets in a table format with relevant data. Let me know. Okay, cool. Implement user authentication for accessing private X accounts. No need. Add data visualization. No need. Allow them to specify the number of tweets to fetch. No need for now. Implement caching to reduce API calls and improve performance. No need. Okay. Let's build the initial prototype. Okay. It didn't mention anything about TweePie or any way of pulling the data, so I'm curious how it's gonna figure out how to get and display the tweets. Okay, so it has this right here, tweet fetch app. That must be another library for getting Twitter data. Okay, there we go. Now install TweePie. Okay, so now it needs my access token secret. What is my consumer key? I don't know what a consumer key is. I only have access token consumer key. Okay, I'll just assume that's my API key. Okay, this is a development server. Don't use it in production. Use a production WSGS server instead. I don't know what that means. If I'm being real. Okay. Is it running and displaying the recent tweets? Okay, let's put in my own name. An error occurred while fetching tweets. Alright, let's see. Can we enter a valid username? Let's see if it fetches. Nope. An error occurred while fetching tweets. Let's see what this DevTools thing says to us. Error. Failed to fetch tweets. This Replit dev status or static JS app. HTML form element, this thing. Okay. Let's check the server logs. Okay. Nope. Still an error fetching tweets. Let's try Elon Musk. Okay. Error fetching tweets. Let's see, what is the error? Maybe if I can give it some more detail. I don't know if this will be helpful for it, but let's see. Okay, let's see now. Can I pull Elon Musk's tweets? Nope. An embedded page at this thing says, cool, okay. Does it say anything about missing API credentials? I don't think so. Oh. Okay. Credentials are valid. Okay, so the credentials are valid. This other thing that it showed me in the dev tools, this, in my opinion, is more valuable. Let's see. The most interesting thing to me here is there will be a convergence at some point in my knowledge where at this moment I'm just prompting and I have no idea how the code works and I'm just relying on it to work. And I'm just building up my coding skills day by day in the 100 days challenge. And maybe like 3 weeks from now, a couple months from now, there will be a time when like I'm writing code and I'm also learning and I'll be able to debug some of this stuff myself and I'll be able to read and figure out what's actually happening, and I think that'd be pretty cool, but that is still a ways away. Okay. Let's go. 86 people on the stream. Let's get it. Okay. Restarted the Flask app. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, taking a screenshot. What's your screenshot like, my brother? Nice. Elon Musk. An error occurred while fetching the results. Okay. Dude. Not cool. I mean, I'm kind of at my wit's end here, right? Like, what do I do outside of just keep spamming it with the results? We're counting a 403 forbidden error when trying to fetch tweets. What? Come on, man. Yes. I mean, sure, but like, dude, I should be able to at least read a tweet. Come on. Like, I'm on free posts. Post up to 1,500 posts per month. Okay. User lookup. Retrieve detailed, up-to-date information about a specific user or users. Okay. Read the docs. Okay. Created with read-only permissions. Okay. I don't get it. What's going on here? Okay, thank you for your interest. Essential, elevated, or academic? What? Okay, go to developer portal. Go to projects and apps. Free. Default projects. Okay, I'm going to tell it what permissions I have. Okay, I see. So the permissions I have don't even let me get the tweets of the person, I guess. I mean, I don't know what it lets me get.
How many people?
Let's see. Okay. So if we want to get Elon's user information, nope. An error occurred. Hi. Okay, well the main issue here is that we're getting cucked by Twitter or by X, because to get any kind of data we just need the upgraded limits, and I'm not gonna pay for that shit. investigating the area you're encountering. Alright, dude, that's not helpful at all, you fucker. Alright, this is the time in the stream where things get off the rails and I just start cursing and saying dumb stuff. So, probably a sign that we need to shut it off soon, but I'm going to keep banging my head against the wall for a little longer. Dude, you don't need to check the Twitter credentials again. I know the credentials are right. I checked them like 10 times. Okay, restarted the app. I mean, what kind of user info can we get anyways? I don't know, but at least like, alright. Yeah, nope. We get no info, brother. We get no info. Alright, what an epic fail. 2 days, epic fail. 2 days in a row. Yesterday was an absolute epic fail. We tried to do a Chrome extension that was gonna like, what was it even gonna do? I don't even know what we tried to do, but it didn't work. I'll tell you that. Okay. If it doesn't work, what error message shown? I would say it's gonna be the same one, my brother. Let's see what the dev tool says. Yeah. An error occurred. I don't know. Maybe I can just paste this one in. Also, let's see what that says. Here we go. Nope. Alright. Thing is, I just don't know where it's going wrong. I don't know if it's something that we're actually doing wrong, or I don't know if it's just that the API cannot pull Twitter data, and they just kind of like screwed us here in terms of not being able to get anything. Okay. Okay, I mean, if it's saying that it's found an issue now, like, why didn't it find it the first 45 times? Okay. Elon Musk. Alright. Same error message is shown. Let's change this app to try to write tweets using the API instead of reading data from the API. And there's like no chance this works, right? Like if I can't even read something from Elon's Twitter, like what are the chances that I can actually write like a tweet that gets posted using this app, right? What are the chances? Okay, let's see. Updating the back end. Okay. Okay. X username, I don't want that. I want it to say, like, what do you want to post? Just give me, like, a window that's like, what do you want to say? And then give me a post button, and then let me post. Right? Okay, let's see. It should now, nope. Web view. The UI has not been updated. Okay, let's let it update and then do a hard refresh. Okay, tweet poster. Hello, this is a tweet from the, okay. Hello, this is a tweet from an app that I created using Replit agent. Hasta la vista, baby. Let's see, forbidden, okay. Alright, well, this is mad annoying. Okay, so it seems like this is the error message that I've been looking for the whole time, which is that you only have access to a subset of Twitter API v2 endpoints and limited v1.1 endpoints, e.g. media posts, OAuth only. If you need access to this endpoint, you may need a different access level. So I can't even make a post? What the fuck? Like, does this not say that I can create and delete tweets on behalf of a user? Like, come on. What the hell? There's just no way. What? Why do I only have access to a certain... What the hell? Why can't I post? What? Dude, this is ridiculous. Let me post. X API says I have access to make 1,500 posts per month. Okay, so here is the thing that I would say, like, as a big picture takeaway, I have noticed. The biggest thing you want to be cognizant of before you start any kind of project, any kind of application, is really knowing where your data is coming from, how your data is going to be manipulated, be stored, where it's going to go, how it's going to be processed, like all that stuff is really important. Um, yeah. Okay, let's see. Forbidden. Your client app is not configured with the appropriate OAuth. Okay. But you really have to know all of this stuff about the data, right? Like, I started this post because I was like, I'm gonna make a Twitter automation bot. I want to just like read posts, and based on the posts that come in, I want to like write posts based on that. I'll just like run it through ChatGPT. Um, but it's not that simple, right? Like a lot of this is just like, okay, you want to read posts from Twitter. Like, how are you going to do that? How are you gonna set up an environment and like a system that lets you collect tweets, store them, create summaries from them, like, let alone all that stuff. Like, how are you even gonna get the tweets themselves, right? So, yeah, okay, let's see. User authentication settings, click edit, ensure OAuth 1A, okay. Select your project and then the app you're using for this project. Okay, so default project, app, one environment, about apps, okay. So we're using this app settings. So I need to set up auth. I don't have a website for this application. Okay, what do I do here? I don't know what to tell this thing. Like, what do we do here? We deploy or something, or what? Like, dev URL. Okay, this is the dev URL. That's nice. Sure, I guess. And now what? Native app, web app. Okay. Read and write and DM. Okay. Read and posts. Okay. Save. Yes. Okay. So now I have client ID and client secret. Okay. Okay. I have made these changes and have a client ID and client secret. Do you need this info? Okay. Let's see. Client ID. Let's say we're done here. Client secret. Alright, cool. Authentication. Alright, cool. Yeah, alright. Okay, now can we try? Hello, this is a test, my friends. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Dude, come on. Dude, I just tried. Nope. Well, this is frustrating, friends. Manage tweets. Post 2 tweets, right? Okay. I should be able to post tweets. Reverse chronological home timeline. I should be able to read tweets. Should be able to search tweets. Okay.
Yes. Give me 3 seconds. I have to turn off and turn back on my Wi-Fi. Just so I can see.
Okay, where are we going here? Let's turn this off. Okay, go to projects and apps. Under authentication settings. Okay, let me in fact close every other search tab here. Just to not get confused. To get so not confused. Okay, settings. Authentication. User authentication settings. Wait, what? No, that's not it. Wait, what? Is it this? No. Is it user authentication setup? Okay, read write for sure was. Your access token and secret? No, dude, there's no way. Fuck off. I'm not doing that again. Okay. Twitter access token secret. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's try to post tweet. Post tweet. Nope. Of course. Okay. So we're cooked. Alright, well, maybe I need to do less ambitious projects, because, like, instead of trying to make a Google plugin that connects to all these various, like, data sources, and instead of trying to connect to the Twitter API, maybe I just do something that's a little bit basic, like a little basic to start with, and then just like a little calculator or something like that, just like calculates like options pricing, something like that, and then from there we can expand. That might be the move, because right now I just can't get anything working, and it's obviously frustrating. I'm not gonna let this discourage me or anything like that, so I'm gonna keep building, but it obviously is discouraging when you can't get anything live, and my goal is to get something live to production, so that remains the goal. I will continue to build every single day until I can do that, and until I can make something that I can charge people for and that people will want to pay for. So that continues to be the goal, and we will continue grinding on it. So yeah, all right, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.